My internet died on my desktop computer the other day due to this USB Wi-Fi adapter I had plugged into it. It just literally up and died. So I did what all Americans do. I bought another one on Amazon, quickly replaced it. But I tore this one all down and got to looking at it and thought, this antenna is pretty neat and maybe there's a way to repurpose it for something around the house. I came up with the idea of extending the range of my garage door antenna, so that's what this video is on. This antenna is virtually the same as what you'd have on your TV coax cable antenna. One side is a male with a wire on the inside and the other is a female. To make this easier on myself, I decided to desolder the antenna portion from the motherboard so I can later solder on my super long wire antenna directly to it. An old coax cable I found in the road months ago comes in perfect for this project. I soldered onto the antenna wire, then wrapped the end with an electrical tape to stiffen it up. Next, I designed a 3D printed mount so I can screw it to the surface of which I'm going to use the antenna on. To keep this design simple, I made a tube and a base where I could put 2 screws into it. I use a program called Tinkercad, which is a free software that you can use, and it's super simple. If you want to learn more about Tinkercad, I have a YouTube tutorial video I made on how to get started. Ta-da! With the new mount 3D printed, the fit couldn't be better. It perfectly fits on the base of the antenna and allows for a vertical or horizontal mount. Alright, so I found the distance at which the little default antenna wire that hangs down off the garage door, it works at this distance. It's not too far, it's about a house away. We're watching this garage door here, and right there's my button. So let's go ahead and try pressing it and see how we do. There we go. It's going down. Let's go ahead and throw on my extended booster cable with the very cool antenna that I found off of that USB Wi-Fi adapter. Let's check it out. It's time to attach the new antenna. I strip the antenna wire, solder on the coax wire, and wrap a piece of tape around it for added strength. Next, I mount the antenna with 2 screws to the outside of the garage and hop back in the truck to repeat the garage door test. Alright, so now we're at the end of my neighbor's house, and remember, before we were up here at the very edge of it, so we're going to see now if the remote will work this far away. There it goes, I got it. Okay, so about 1 house length away is how far this antenna was able to boost it. So let's go back. I've got another idea, and we'll take a look at that. Alright, so the booster antenna worked really well. It gave us like another house away that we can push that garage door opener and get it open. The problem is most people aren't going to have one of these, and a lot of you aren't going to want to go out and put that on the outside of your house. It looks kind of weird. But I got to thinking, and check this out. This piece of metal that goes down all the brick, that could be our antenna. So it's painted so it doesn't rust. You can start to see the rust coming through. Let me scratch off a little piece here, and then let me solder on a wire, and then I'll run that to the stock antenna and see if this piece of metal that most people are going to have on their house would become the new antenna, and see how well it works. So let's go ahead and try that now. Alright, I have detached the old coax wire, resoldered on a new wire. We're going to run this wire over there to that corner, and I'll go ahead and solder it onto that metal plate. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm using a cutting wheel for this, and it's really not what it's made for, but I just want to kind of knock off that little bit of paint really quick. So let's try this. So there's a little look at the scratched up portion that I did on that piece of steel. We'll go ahead and solder to that now. Alright, so I have a feeling soldering this on might be kind of a trick, so I put a piece of tape up there to kind of reinforce as I try. So let me update you on where we're at. I tried the soldering gun over here, but it didn't work. It wouldn't solder to the steel, so I've moved on to the bigger soldering gun, the welder. So I've tried multiple things: soldering, welding, And now I'm left with just drilling it, and we'll stick the little screw up in there. Should give it a perfect connection. Let's try this. Have now some kind of connection. We'll try it out. Going for a new distance record right here on the edge of this house. That house, and then my garage door. So like 3 houses away. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's going up! Check that out! The garage door is going up. I got it! 3 houses away. That is insane. That is a pretty cool hack. And there you have it. A much needed garage door hack you can do on the cheap that allows you to open and close your garage door multiple houses away. To hide the wire, I mixed some acrylic paints to color match my wood trim. From just a few feet away, this project virtually blends and was totally worth the effort. Others have reached out to me and even noticed great results by extending the wire to the inside wall above their garage door. Alright, the video is completely done. That was the house over there that I was trying to do it at, and I was just trying to get a thumbnail shot, and I hit the button accidentally. And look, the garage door just opened. It's right up there, and I just opened it. Yeah. We're like another house down. 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking this thing could like possibly open it at the end of the street, so yeah. Alright, so now I'm curious to how far it will go. So I'm now 5 houses down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my house is down there. It literally goes this far now. There it goes. If you can see it, there goes the garage door. It just closed. 5 houses away now. This is pretty insane. I know what you're thinking. This is that part where he says, like, comment, and subscribe. No, sir. Not today. Instead, enjoy this little clip. So, just as a test, let's just see if I mount it over here, if it does anything at all. This won't work. How would I shut the garage door? That wouldn't make any sense. Oh yeah, that's right.